My dear test subject, how are you doing? How do you feel waking up? I was so worried conventional human sleep-inducing drugs would not work on an extraterrestrial being such as yourself. But fortunately, injecting a bunch of different kinds into your system at once did the trick. The higher-ups weren't too happy with that. They were getting all agitated over the fatality risk. But I managed to convince them the end justifies the means, as long as I got my hands on you. Which brings us to now, my dear test subject. Well, would you be willing to explain to me how it feels as an alien coming off a large mixture of human-made substances? You still don't have the ability to speak? I see. That is a shame, since I was hoping we could converse about your current state and see to what extent you understood your own biological structure. It can wait until later then. That way, I'll be able to form my own hypotheses. Oh, I wonder what I'll be correct and incorrect about. Your eyes seem to be fully functional. You're keeping eye contact with me as I move my head side to side. That's good to see. Pun not intended. If you weren't paired with the temporary muteness, which, to be fair, is an assumption on my part, as I have yet to hear your alien tongue, pre or post-securement, I would have assumed my team had done some lasting damage. Come to think of it, I should conduct a small test as well. This is what we humans call smelling salts. They're pungent, so typically they'd be used to wake up an unconscious individual. But I'd like to see if they're strong enough to elicit a reaction from an extraterrestrial like yourself. I can see your nose twitching, but other than that, not much of a reaction from the rest of your facial muscles. Oh? It seems like some of the muscles on your arm are reacting. Right here, on your bicep. Your muscle right here is twitching. Can this even be considered a muscle? My, your arm is quite taut, so firm when I squeeze. You're well built. Or is this just the natural body type for an individual of your race? The firmness isn't just isolated to your bicep. Your lower arm has the same consistency. My, it's a marvel to run my hand down. I might get addicted to this. I can't keep my attention only to your arms, though. I'd like to stay focused on your limbs and examine your legs next. I'll just be performing a simple human exam method to see your reflexes. See this little hammer? We tap it underneath our knees, like so. No reaction. Now, is that because your leg muscles have not yet regained strength? Or is this hammer not strong enough to elicit a reaction? Either way, I'd like to re-examine this when your body is fully functional. I suppose I got a little too ahead of myself. but I can still perform the same examination as I did with your arm. Also, although your muscle density is certainly much higher than the average human's, your biological structure appears to be quite similar to ours. On the upper layers, at the very least. What secrets are you waiting for me to uncover inside of you? If you'd have died, I would have been able to see right away. But no, I don't want that at all. I'd much rather you tell me. But if you'd permit me to take a scalpel to you when you're awake, I wouldn't be opposed to it. The higher-ups may get a little mad. Oh well. I so hope you regain your motor function soon. I need more of you. I also hope you don't mind me straddling you like this. I should have announced it before I climbed up on you, but I'm a bit too eager at the moment. It's merely for the rest of the examination. You understand? I won't be doing anything inappropriate, please. No need to get concerned. You're just so big. I can't really reach all the way over you if I'm just standing by your side. More dense muscles. Do you work out for abs like these? Right. Oops. You can't answer me. Actually, you do have your eye control back, don't you? Experiment with me a little. Look left if you work out. Look right if you don't. It would help me out a bunch. Interesting. So that's it. And now I know you understand the human language, or at least the human language I speak. Good to know, good to know. I'll just run my hands across your torso a bit longer, so my notes are more accurate. I could get used to this. Of course they'd cut me off now. Sorry, my dear test subject. It looks like people are getting in between our fun. That should be everything. I'll have to compile my notes and send them off to the team soon. Oh, how I wish I had longer to study you. Wait. Did you finally speak? Please, repeat what you said if I wasn't hearing things. By the stars, you did talk. Now we can move on to confirming my hypotheses. All right, now I'd like for us to start with your question. Did you ask a question? What did you say? What did you say? What do I intend to do with the information about your body? Well, officially, it's for the betterment of the human race. To help with evolution. Humanity has been stagnant for years. Some would argue that we're actively entering an era of decline. This is mainly due to the lack of predators threatening the survival of humans. But, of course, we can't merely just thrust humanity into perilous situations in order to kickstart the process of evolution again. So the next best option, as you might have guessed, my department is looking into crossbreeding. Obtaining the genetics of higher life forms such as your race would greatly benefit ours. Now, we aren't going to force you into anything. I may have abducted you, but my department isn't made up of monsters. Plus, I would hate for you to have a bad impression of my race. I really, truly do wish for us to get along. Additionally, if you are willing to help humanity with our plight, I wouldn't just pawn you off on someone else. No, no, no. I would never let that happen. So, if you agree to help with the crossbreeding project, I will be the first to offer myself as your partner. So, oh my dear subject, I hope you'll be willing to experiment with me. Thank you for listening to my ASMR. If you liked this video, please make sure to leave a like and comment about what you liked best. Oh, and please subscribe if you'd like to see more. If you'd like to listen to more right away, I have a playlist dedicated to all my Yandere ASMRs. Please consider supporting me on my Ko-fi, and thank you to those who already have. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever